Another breaking news. Remember recently that Asari Dokubo proclaimed that, and he also openly declared that he is now the president of the Biafra nation, saying that he actually made that very open in the customary court, that he is training his own group of security agents that would fight for the Biafran people. He said some part of the South will be a part of Biafra, and also the Southeast will be among the Biafra nation. But right here, something very shocking, as he has been suspended as the president of the Biafran nation. Remember that majorly who we knew as the leader of the Biafran nation was Nnamdi Kanu. He has been the one fighting for the freedom of Biafra over these years, and everyone knows about him. And he has been talking and sending his reports right from his hiding place. But he has been doing that from the hiding place, but everyone is expecting that by now you should be able to come out and fight for the rights of your people. But of course, life is very important, because if he stops, the dream of Biafra might never be actualized. So really, it is also wise for him to stay away, because this government is a crazy one. If he has to stay for this government to be over, I think it is best for him. This government is a crazy one. They can kill, they can maim, they can do all sorts of things to people who are ready to ensure that there's safety of their people in their region. Anyway, guys, let us get into the details. That is not why we're here. We're actually here why Asari Dokubo was suspended. What did he do? What has he done wrong? Anyway, he actually proclaimed himself as the president of the Biafra nation. Guys, more details will come to you about this, but please, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, right here it says that the Eastern Zona chapter of the Ijaw Youth Council (IYC) has suspended its former president Mujahid Asari Dokubo and other members over the declaration of Biafra de facto customary government. Chairman of IYC Okrika clan, Festus Dango, who moved the motion for the suspension of Sunday at the Zonal Elective Congress of the IYC, stated that the former president took the decision without consultation with the leadership of the group. The group also set up 6-man disciplinary committee headed by Comrade Ransom Okpoyo to investigate the allegations against Asari Dokubo and the others. He regretted that Asari Dokubo has been making frantic efforts to lure other IYC members into supporting the non-existent sovereign states within Ijaw territories. Another funny incident right here. I believe you understand what is going on here. And what is really happening here is that the Eastern Zonal chapter of the Ijaw Youth Council, why they actually suspended Asari Dokubo, is because he self-proclaimed the Biafra de facto customary government. They said nobody from the Ijaw clan wants to be a part of that very Biafra. They said it is a decision he took personally, and he said none of their people will be a part of that. The group also set up a 6-man disciplinary committee, which was also headed by Comrade Ransom. And all of these people were actually put there to investigate the allegations against Asari Dokubo and others. You know, Asari Dokubo has actually been jumping so much recently, perhaps because of what, the Oduduwa nation has been doing. You know, a lot of people still want to become agitators, they want to become activists and all of that because of what has been happening in the country recently. But really, Asari, he's a very stubborn man. He was once a serious militant. He was the president of the militant group, and he was the #1 man that was making the negotiations with the government back then. So he's someone that is very, very, very stubborn. And I hope that his group would actually be able to curb him and hold him to ransom, because he just stood up from nowhere and declared the Biafra de facto customary government. But guess what? His group, that is the IYC, has also moved the motion for him to be suspended from elective Congress of the IYC. And they also stated that the former president took decisions without consulting with the leadership of the group. That what kind of a leader is that? Are you not supposed to also consult other members of this group before you create something like that, or before you go about things like that? How can you just stand up and wake up from nowhere and just call yourself the president of Biafra de facto customary government? He said, who does that? Whatever government they are trying to create, they believe that they are together in this. So he should also consult them and make them understand why he is doing this. When he made that statement saying that he is the new president of the Biafra nation and all of that, people were so surprised. Like, is he okay? This guy looks like he has something in his, wrong with him. But he was very serious, because the last time he reported that he was actually training people that would be the security of the Biafran nation, that nothing is going to stop him from, not creating the Biafran nation, that is the Biafra de facto customary government. He said he must create it. But Nnamdi Kanu also said that he was bluffing, that he was just making a joke out of it, that he understands that this guy is not serious. But really, can we say he's not serious? Can we just take his words for granted when he will be ready to face all that they are saying? Because at the end of the day, will those people be able to dance by his tune? Because it might look like a joke to them, he might actually be very, very serious. Imagine now how he's been suspended in his group and so many other places where they would have also had to punish him, or even do any kind of thing to him. But he is a very strong person as well. But I hope that he will be able to handle this in his state, because all of this is happening in the Jokland, that is in Bayelsa state. I hope he'll be able to handle this, because he has been suspended. I hope he will also be suspended, because people like him, they jump through suspension. They don't allow themselves to be, caged, or they don't allow themselves to even take as examples from others. They believe they are the ultimate and they are the best. They don't want to respect anybody. But I hope that he understands that there are people who they are actually working together for, and he should respect the rules and regulation of their groups. Yes, it will make more sense than for him to just begin to act independently of himself. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say, please drop it in the comment section. And also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.